A very good morning to my dear student. Hope you are fine and doing well. So yes, in the last class, we have completed our consumer awareness, the COPRA, COPRA, and RTI. So in our today's class, we'll be coming with our new chapter, that is globalization. So globalization, it includes the whole earth, a global economy. So when our country's economy interact with the world's economy, it is called as a globalization. The interaction of country's economy with the world's economy, it is termed as globalization. This is the meaning of globalization. Okay, interaction of country's economy with the other country's economy. Okay, our country interacts with the other country's economy. It is termed as globalization. So you can see the factors which enables globalization. What are the factors which determines globalization? So here in our syllabus, we will be studying about the two factors. Okay, we will be studying about two factors: the policy of liberalization and the technology. Two factors we will be studying. Two factors we will be studying, that is policies of liberalization and technology. So liberalization. So what do you mean by liberalization? Liberal means freedom. Yeah, freedom of trade. Okay, freedom of trade. So how liberalization, it enables the trade between the nation, between the other countries. Okay, see here, through the relaxation given in the trade, in the tariff duty, in the custom duty, excise duties, the trade can be increased. If there are too many regulations, rules and all, okay, too many tariffs duty, too many taxations, okay, in the import and export, okay, import and export of goods, then in that case, the trade relation will be very, very less. The relation between the countries, import and export, will be very, very less because too many customs duties are added. But if very less custom duties are added, very less tariff duty, very less excise duties are added on the goods transaction of the goods, then in that case, what is happening? Then in that case, the trade relation between the other countries, it enhances, it improves, the growth enables. And if the tariff duty, the custom duty, the excise duties are levied too much, if they impose too much taxation, tariffs, excise duties and all, then in that case, the trade relation, it goes down. Okay, then the particular country, whoever are the exporter, they won't feel good to export because they won't be encouraged, because the tariff duty, the excise, okay, the custom duties, it is too much. Okay, more than the goods, they have to pay taxes. Okay, they have to pay more taxes. So in that case, the trade relation will go down. And if the country they impose, okay, less tax, means they give relaxation in the taxes, custom duty, excise duty and all, then in that case, what is happening? Then in that case, a strong relation is being bonded between the nation. Okay, and it improves the trade relation between the countries. Okay, this is what is a liberalization. Then it comes to technology, technological development. Okay, technological development is the main point. Okay, so through the development of the trade relation, the technological growth can be there. Okay, so the developed country can export the goods to the developing or underdeveloped country. so that they can improve, so that they can improve in the trade relation. And moreover, the developing country slowly and gradually they can lead to the progress of the nation, because through the developed machineries, okay, the transaction of the machineries. Earlier, whatever outdated machinery they were using, the developing and the undeveloped country, now with the growth of the trade relation between the other nation, they can import more advanced technology, okay, advanced technology, and they can use that advanced technology in the growth of the nation, in the growth of the country, okay, and they can uplift the economic of the country. The country's economy can be uplifted. It can raise high. It can raise high. How? Through the advanced technology. Okay, if the technology is advanced, ultimately the country is moving towards the progress of development. If the technology is not advanced, then the country is degrading. It is going down towards the progress of development. So what depends? It is the liberalization first. The trade relation should be, okay, very much relaxable, and moreover the technology, okay, the export and import of technology. If there is export and import of technology, then ultimately the country can progress. Okay, so this is what is the factors which enables globalization. The factors which enable globalization. Okay, so this is the main topic. Okay, hope you understood. Next is the impact. What is the impact? There are two impacts. Okay, impact of globalization. There are two impacts: positive impact as well as negative impact. Okay, let us see positive impact and negative. First, we will be focusing on positive impact. So, what is the positive impact of globalization? Okay, FDI. FDI. So, what is FDI? FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. Okay, the foreign companies, they can come directly, okay, with the help of the government. They can come directly within our country, okay, within the country, and they can invest. And this help in the progress of development. Okay, FDI, Foreign Direct Investment. The foreign country, they can come directly within our country with the help, with the support of the government, and they can invest in our own country. The foreign country, with the help of with the support of the government, they come directly within our country and they can invest in our country with the motive of development. With the motive of development, it is called as a FDI. Okay, like you can take an example of MNCs. MNCs means multinational company. MNC means multinational company. Next is here, number 2. Okay, that's the simple point I'll be going through here. Okay, increase in foreign exchange reserve. Increase in foreign exchange reserve. Okay, so how? See here, foreign exchange reserve. So see here, if our country is exporting goods to other country, then what our country is getting? Our country is getting the foreign currency. The foreign currency our country is getting, and that foreign currency, if we are keeping in our reserve, then our country's economy will develop. So if our foreign currency like dollar, if dollar will be there in our hand, means if accumulation of dollar will be more in our hand, then our country's economy will develop easily. Means the rate which is going on presently, it can go down. Our country's currency value will automatically will increase if we have a good amount of reserve of foreign currency within us. Then our country's currency value will ultimately it will increase. So increase in foreign currency. Okay, if our foreign currency will be more in our hand. Okay. Next is your expansion of market. Okay, market expansion. Okay, if the market, okay, through globalization, okay, there is a there is possibility of expanding of the market. The market can be expanded very easily because globalization means the whole world. Globalization means the whole world, and through the relaxation in the trade relation between the countries, through the trade relation between the countries, the market can be easily expanded. The company can approach to different various country, and if the country can approach various country, means in that particular country, the branch can be spread through the countries, to different states and all. Okay, in this way, okay, the market can be expanded very easily. Okay, like take the example of any multinational company. Okay, take the example of Tata. Take the example of Wipro. Okay, Tata, it is located in our country also, as well as it is located in other countries also. Okay, Wipro, it is located in our country also, as well as it is located in other countries also, main branch. Okay, there are several other companies, okay, where main branch is situated in America or Germany or even India also, and the sub branch is distributed all over the world. Okay, so next point number 4. Technological development. Okay, technological development. If the technological development is there through globalization, as I told already only, okay, there is a improvised technological development within the country. The developing and the undeveloped country can improve, can progress, okay, through globalization in terms of technology. Okay, next is your brand development. Development in the brand. Okay, development in the brand quality and all. So globalization has promoted the use of branded goods. The use of branded goods. Through globalization, the use of branded goods has been increased gradually. Many foreign goods, mostly you say imported goods are there within our country. Okay, like you can say Pantaloons, Peter England, okay, Alan Solly, and so many different items are there. Colgates and all, different kind of soaps you can see, Lux and all, different kind of television you can see, mobiles you can see. How the brand, they are the brand, okay, which, okay, you can see from the other parts of different countries. Through different parts of other country, okay, the branded goods, they are supplied within our country and we are using it. Okay, and people, okay, they feel good to use branded goods, the quality goods. Okay, how it is possible? Through globalization, the easy terms and conditions. If the terms and conditions it won't be easy, then the people can't use the goods of other country. But through the relaxation in the terms and conditions of trade relation, the branded goods are possible to use. Okay. Point number 6. Development of capital market. Development of capital market. See here. Capital market. What are capital goods? Capital goods. Capital goods are those goods which are used in the process of production. Capital goods are those goods which are used in the process of production, like the machineries. Example, machineries. So see here. So what is the point is here? Development of capital market. So globalization has helped the development of Indian capital market. The foreign companies, okay, the foreign companies, they supply all the capital goods, all the machineries to India, to our Indian companies, and Indian companies slowly and gradually they are developing. So what is happening here? The development of capital market is going on. The capital marketing system is going on. Means the transaction of the machineries. So when the machineries are transaction, means it is the capital goods, it is increasing. The stock of capital good is increasing. And when the stock of capital good is increasing, means it leads to increase of the capital market. Okay, this is what development of capital market. Okay, and last point I'll be going through. Okay, last point, that is a single point, increasing employment. Increasing employment. See here, the employment system as compared to the rate of the population, it is very, very low within our country. So through globalization, it gives the opportunity for the coming youth a greater chances for employment. Okay, various sports will be opened if good globalization will be there, good trade relation will be there. Okay, the foreign companies, they can be established like FDI. As I have told, if FDI is established within the country, then there is an opportunity for the youth to get employment, get a chance for employment. Like take the example of our own place, Jaigaon. So many malls are there. So many malls means it gives the chances for the youth to get the job. So many youth, they are doing the job. If the mall won't be there, then these all youth, they won't be getting job. They have to search here and there. Okay, so through globalization, there is a greater chances of employment. The bigger companies, MNCs, FDIs and all, they can come in our country through FDI, and they can invest in our country, and they can operate their own industries and all. And if they are operating their industries, then ultimately they need a labor, and in the terms of labor, the youth, our country's population, they will be getting job, and if they will be getting job, means they will be having a better life. Okay, so this much for today's. Okay, thank you.